Alright, so I've been doing work on this mower before. The pull cord doesn't like to go back into the mower, it just stays pulled out, which I've tried to fix before, and it just did the same thing again. But it has an electric start, so I'm charging the battery right now. When I put that in, it does usually work with a full charge, but I still have to go through and probably clean the carburetor. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start taking the air filter off and taking the carburetor apart. Alright, so I left this loose because I knew I'd have to pull it off again. This was a new air filter, but that's already needs replaced. 1, 2, 3. Now, that's the carburetor. I'm going to undo the spark plug because I'm going to flip it on its side. So that's the carburetor. Now I'm going to need a half. So on the bottom of the bowl is usually a half. And I'm going to pull the bowl off and I'm going to see how dirty the bowl is. I'm going to go back through and see if I can get the pull cord to work normally. Here's this. I got to make sure this is clean because this has little holes in it. You actually see all the way through it so you know it's not clogged up. But if I spray through this top hole, you can see that it sprays out both sides. So that's clean. Alright, back to pulling the bowl off. See how clean that is. That looks pretty clean. The float moves up and down. So I gotta clean. There's a bunch of holes in here that I don't know if you'll be able to see. There's this first one, this little gold one. You can see it spray right out the bottom. You can see it spraying out through here, so you know it's clean through there. I usually just spray in here. That's clean. And then there's the choke that opens and closes this. And I usually make sure everything down there is clean. And then put this back on. And that's the carburetor. Well, that's the oil mess it made. It might have even leaked from down there. From that spot right there. This is where it leaked, I think, and it dripped all the way up this and then dropped out. So now I gotta put oil in it because it's all on the ground. So I'm gonna pull all of this off and get to the actual mechanism. I don't know if you can see this, but that's the problem right there. In this right here has these pieces that open up and catch in here somehow, and that's what spins the engine over to start it. For some reason they fall out from here. They're both not even in there. So this, when you pull on this, it opens, or it's supposed to open. It would open up like that, catch the inside of that bowl, and spin the engine over. So that's my problem right there. This is fully sprung back, I believe, which means I would have to take the cord and wrap it around one without spinning this. But I need this to be able to freely do this because I need it to open. But I need it to fly open like that to actually grab. All right, well, I tried to clean it up a little bit. It kind of stays open. I don't think it'll do that in the thing. And it flies open. My only problem is this whole black top piece right here is spinning and it's not supposed to. So I think this whole thing would need to be replaced to get this to actually fully work correctly. But it does have the electric start, so I'm kind of just going off of that. But there's just too much cord in it. It doesn't actually go all the way back in is the other thing. But I can't even take this off of this metal piece. So short cord it is. Alright, now that all that's back on, I guess I'll put all of this stuff back on. Well, now I gotta check the oil because a lot of it all leaked out. Now, if you don't know how to check oil, you always want to make sure you're on a level surface. Oil's in here, at least on this one. I'm gonna wipe this off perfectly clean. You can see the 2 arrows. That's what you want the oil to be in between. You don't stick it in all the way in, you don't twist it, you just stick it in until there. Yeah, so it's actually not, I didn't lose that much oil. It's a bit better, it's still full. So I'm not gonna worry about adding anything into it. Now I'm gonna try the pull cord with what's on it, just because that's all I've got at the moment, because I don't know if that battery is charged. And I'm probably gonna pull on this and it's gonna do nothing. And I don't think there's good gas in it. I'm gonna spray some carb fluid in it. Means I gotta take the air filter off. Well, there goes the straw. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to see if the battery's charged. I'm gonna try the electric start. That whole mechanism just needs replaced. And I don't think I'm gonna bother replacing it. Like, it's all just broke. So I'm gonna come back when the battery's somewhat charged. I am gonna try it right now. See if it'll work even the slightest bit. Alright, let's see if the electric start will start the mower. I am going to put more carb spray in it because I do think the gas is slightly old. So I'll give it an extra boost. Turning it over. It's not starting though. Yeah, I don't think the battery's charged enough. So I'm going to keep the battery charging for a little bit. And then we'll try it again. Alright, so the battery's not fully charged, at least it doesn't say it is. But I think it should be charged enough. And I am going to spray carb spray into it. Because I don't know if the gas is actually bad or not. Almost. I'm gonna check the oil again. Kinda looks like maybe water got in it. That would be why it's smoking. So I'm gonna have to do an oil change on it. And then it should run right. Well, I'm gonna see if it still starts. And still starts. That's gonna be the end of this video. If you want to see me fix up more mowers, or if you want to see me go back to trying to fix this one, I think the problem is it doesn't have enough compression, so I think I have to change the gasket on the head thing, whatever it's called, where the spark plug is, which I have done once before, but this one starts, definitely needs an oil change and cleaned up. I end up having the exact same pull cord that I needed for this. Now also the pull cord does work. And then I've changed the oil in it as well so it doesn't smoke now, and the electric start also works. Seems like the self-propelled part needs a little bit of work, but I can probably just tighten up the cord. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. I haven't found any more new push mowers yet, but I still do have that other one. I do have another one that used to run that doesn't run anymore because there was something broke on it, and it's probably just going to become parts, and I'll probably just take the engine off and do something with that. So let me know if you want to see anything else. If you have anything you want to see me run over, let me know. I do have another mower that needs fixed, but I have to go pick it up. Other than that, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.